My name's Jody Roundhouse. For those of you who don't understand my name, Jody used to be a man's name. And then the women hijacked in the late 1800s. That's Jody with a Y, roundhouse kick. That's, you know, my family's freaking weird, dude. They grew up in the 60s and shit. But Jody with a Y, so my shit, www.minds.com/Jody Roundhouse, one word.
Woo woo!
We got the cheese here. We got Funkleton, bud. Represent Funkleton.
Funkleton!
Been here at least 4 or 5 months, 6 months. 2 white boys living in the ghetto.
Ghetto, son.
We got the cheese here. We got Space Marines.
We know about the hood.
He was in the Marine Corps. Yeah, now we actually know about the hood.
Mm-hmm.
But we used to box and shit, so we already know how to fight. What you're about to hear, this was our Saturday night in Funkleton Court.
Saturday night at FC, Bo.
Down at Ulfer Park. We walked down there.
Ulfer Park.
It's written weird.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It's full. God wills it.
WP, son. Alright, anyway, alright, so there's this, like, public park, Urfa Park. It's a bunch of, like, tables and chairs.
Pavilion, there's basketball courts.
Yeah, and there's always these old dudes playing dominoes.
In their 50s, 60s. One dude's Willis, he's in his 70s.
Yeah, Willis, he was Vietnam?
Korea.
Korea?
He was in the Korean War. That's the first war.
I don't know if he's old enough for Korea.
No, it's definitely Korea because I talked to him. Korea is the first war where blacks and whites fought together in the same units.
Yeah.
And anyhow, so we go up to this pavilion. He doesn't know dominoes. He's a speed freak. He just puts the dexedrine in from our freaking Vicks thing.
No.
He broke open the inhaler and he took the cotton swab.
This is false.
He had just
dropped. This is just for fun.
You're just saying that for legal reasons.
No, fuck you, man.
He put that underneath his tongue before we left.
No.
And then I had my medical shit because it's medical where I live. So
I do not partake in illegal activities in any manner.
And I don't either because it's actually my shit's actually legal. So anyhow, he's all speeded up. So we go down there to the court.
I had some caffeine.
He doesn't know how to play dominoes. So
Diet Sam's Cola.
Willis is a cool old guy. He took us over. There were like 4 dudes at the table. They were playing dominoes. I don't know how many. There were some guys gathered around.
They're drinking beer.
Tyrese Willis was there. He's our buddy. He stood up for us when we first moved here.
Fat T.
He told the other guys around the streets and stuff.
Yeah, don't mess with those white boys.
Yeah, and this guy's
he's cool. He's a cool dude.
I'm 6'4", he's 6'7". He weighs at least 400 pounds.
He's a massively obese, giant man.
Okay, so Tyrese Wiggins is cool, man. He's like a jolly black dude. He's like he's funny as shit.
He's a rapper.
Tyrese, it's for you. All right.
T. Anyway, so I asked these dudes.
Black Brian was there.
I'm like, I never played dominoes before. Maybe I can play with you guys. Maybe watch for a bit, and then I can maybe try to play. So they're teaching me dominoes. It's cool. It's going good. And
by the way, the reason we live here in the ghetto, in case you're wondering, we actually get to live in like a cool house. It's a little bit run down, but we have a pool behind us, and it's affordable for us. We don't make a whole lot of money.
Yeah. But
since we're in the middle of the ghetto, we can actually afford this. That's why we're choosing to do this.
Rent to own, motherfucker. That's how you get rich.
Yep.
We're on our way to be like DT.
We're trying to gentrify.
Mm-hmm. Donald J. Trump. That's our destiny, son. What's up?
So he's trying to learn dominoes. He's all sped up. It's funny as fuck.
I'm ranting a little bit because of the caffeine that I was
I'm
very sensitive.
We study foreign policy, so he was talking about that guy that the Saudis chopped up. Willis understands because he knows us, but and there's a couple other guys. Jerome was there. He knows us, but some know us, some don't. Some are wary of us. Some don't like us.
So they're drinking Corona. I love Corona.
They gave me one for. I didn't have to pay for it.
I'm real cheap, as you know. I buy knockoff shit, and I don't really like name brands, and I always try to look for deals and sales.
Dominoes.
All right. Anyway. So they're drinking Corona, and I'm like, I would like some. So I'm going to try to finagle my way to get maybe a beer or something.
Benzodrine, Corona.
It'll calm me down. So I'm learning dominoes, and from across the way, across the bridge, we see these gangbangers like just walking, these young kids, teenagers. It's
called the Bikeway Bridge. It's a footbridge that separates Funkleton Court from the other place over there. Newtown Terrace or something.
Yeah.
Newtown Terrace.
So
our sides kind of stay apart. We don't like to go down that bridge.
These gangbangers are popping up, and I can tell by the way they're just there that they're fucking bored. They're looking for trouble.
Yeah.
You see, like
they were watching us from down the street.
It's probably like the only white people they've ever seen in this fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, they were new. I had never seen them.
and they're coming up and they're like, just watching and checking shit out, and they're like, making comments like, "Oh, you got these white boys here in our neighborhood," and I'm like,
why do you have these white boys in the neighborhood? Why do you have
and I'm like, "We fucking been here for 6 months, bro. We never seen you."
Yeah.
So they're like, starting to get hostile. I get pissed, so I start having an altercation with these gentlemen.
Garbage man, he's gonna knock your ass out. You're gonna get hurt, bud. All right, keep
I am not vindictive.
He has a legitimate neurological thing where he gets angry and shit. And he's
when I used to box at the gym, most of my sparring partners were these 135-pound little Mexican kids, and I did not bully them. I was very gentle on them.
And his Marine Corps sweatpants he'd always wear, they'd always be falling down. So they call him Crazy Man because of how he fights. That's another thing. You're not gonna know what's coming for you, man. Garbage man. You're not gonna know because they call him Crazy Man because of the way he fights and shit. And with his hair long now, you got to pull that back. But
yeah.
All right. So Domino's.
Anyway, these kids are
we're a bit confused right now, so we may be jumping around.
These kids are. I'm getting an altercation with these because I'm getting pissed that he's making fucking comments at me, and I don't appreciate that.
Tyrese and me get up, so we're standing behind him.
So there's four of these
guys
dudes.
Are watching us.
4 of these dudes. 2 of us. He doesn't know Tyrese is with us. Tyrese is a giant. He could probably take them all on his own. But I square up to this kid.
So 4 versus 3.
Yo, we got a fucking problem here, man.
4 versus 3.
Whatever. I'm like, you got a fucking problem? And he's like, I don't know. Do we have a problem? So that my temper. I do have a bad temper. I'm trying to be in more control of it.
It's a camera.
Yeah. So anyway, I ended up just fucking knocking this dude down. He stumbles back. He's doing a fucking fish dance.
The man,
left hook.
The one who said, "Why are you letting these guys?" The main guy.
The guy I was squaring up with. He does the where he falls back like he's this, and then his fucking head hits the fucking thing.
His hit at the pavement.
Yeah. So then one of the dudes that's with these dudes is
Tyrese and I do a right flank.
Yeah.
We do a right flank. Tyrese bear hugs, and the way he fights, he bear hugs and he drops down on people. He's 6'7", and I know that, and he's at least 400
pounds. He grabbed somebody
plus.
and fell to the ground.
And if he lays on them for after 10 seconds, they can't breathe, they're gassed out, and they can't fight. So that guy was taken care of. I go around to the other guy, and
anyway, the guys.
I went up.
I was grappling with this guy.
He was grappling.
I knocked the first dude out because I sneak attacked him, and then his other friend's jumping in. Tyrese is grabbing the other guy. This guy ends up getting in a little wrestling match with me. He comes and hits him in the back of the head.
I go around the right flank.
You fucked your hand up, right?
Yeah. And then I hit him right here, and I didn't have my fist.
The back of the fucking head.
I didn't have my.
That's a dangerous spot to hit people too.
Well, I didn't have my fist quite right, so I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since we left that gym, but didn't have my fist quite right, so but it knocked him forward. He was on his hands and his knees and shit.
Yeah. So I pick him up, even though I shouldn't, because I have back issues. I pick this dude up and I fucking throw him onto the Domino's table and knocks the shit over. And the old dude's like, what the fuck? You need to get the fuck out of here. Because they came up and started this shit.
Willis,
this is how it all ended. You can go from there. Willis brought all this activity to a screeching halt.
Willis is the guy from Korea. He's in his 70s. He's an old black dude. He's chill with us. He likes us.
He's a good dude.
He doesn't have an accent or anything.
He's not racist either. He's cool. He's cool with anybody.
He came up and he pulled out, if you've seen Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood, he's the black version of Clint Eastwood's character. So he pulled out a Colt 45 1911. Yeah. And
it's a good gun.
One of the 4 were standing back. He didn't fight.
I'm like, all right.
He started yelling that, I have a gun too, but he didn't pull it, or he didn't show it.
You think you're badass? I got a gun.
Willis had the gun out.
Yeah.
And it ended. That was it. But then the cops came. Yeah. Because the liquor store across the street called the cops. And then they separated us all. We were there for 4 hours. We didn't go home until 6
We weren't there for 4 hours, man.
It was at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, Garbage Man.
Fuck you, I'm going to knock your ass out. There's going to be 3 hits in the fight, Garbage Man. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor, and the ambulance hitting 90 on the fucking freeway.
Funkleton Court.
Whoop whoop!
Funkleton Court.
Funkleton!
Funkleton Court, bomb.